But this has been a pretty tough and gritty group.
It really has. They played great in the seeding games, won 5 games, really exceeded expectations, and they've been able to see some things with all these guys getting a chance to play.
Putback attempt is no good. So the Raptors miss on their first couple of offerings. Three-pointer straight away is good by LeVert.
Not off, it's just a matter of making.
There's Marc Gasol, who hasn't had a big impact on this series. That basket will not count. Contact came before the shot. See if the Nets can continue this sweet offensive start. LeVert off the handoff from Allen. Here he comes slithering into the paint, off balance, and he's headed to the free throw line.
Throwing everybody at him, and it didn't matter.
Luwawu-Cabarrot's three won't go, and then Siakam at the other end of the floor. NBA's reigning most improved player. And he's probably shown the same improvement last year to this, incredibly. That's Tyler Johnson. At the time, if people wondered, what kind of player he'd be when he came back, he is playing at an all-star level. What a move by Anunoby! Double team, Lowry on a three. Raptors had hit 5 straight shots. Offensive rebound, that is Van Vliet. 2-point lead. 7 straight points. Johnson, this is a deep three, splash! Here comes Lowry, the drive, and a little flick. Resourceful. Has 2 blocks, 2 rebounds already here in game 4.
And there he is, matched up on Pascal Siakam, the Raptors' leading scorer, and a face-up perimeter guy. Does a good job. Number of 3-point attempts. They're going to try to contest them hard, and they've done a great job of that, being the best 3-point percentage defense in the league.
What kind of Brooklyn team would show up tonight? And so far, so good. Jacques Vaughn has to be quite pleased. Johnson on a three. Got it again!
Chris Chiozza on the floor, playing to prove that he belongs in the NBA. Jared Allen fighting to try to be the starting center next year. Definitely, yeah, he is sort of limping now. He's telling him now that he does need to come out. He thought he was okay. They didn't even treat him at the timeout, but he just tried to signal to their bench.
Norman Powell has checked in, and he gets right to work. And you can see Lowry still waving over towards the bench.
Yeah, I think they may have to take a foul. Yeah, he took a foul to get out, and he's going to head right to the locker room.
Oh, boy. So we'll try to get you an update as quickly as we can. That's shooting after a strong start has gone cold. Ibaka thought about it. Here he comes down the paint. Little floater. Nets wanted to travel. No whistle. Ibaka with his first bucket. So a 3-point game. What a shot and what a finish by Davis. Dropping a sledgehammer. Raptors push the other way with Siakam. Powell from 3. Offensive rebound, Ibaka, and he cleans it up.
Well, their pace is great. They haven't been able to guard effectively at all. They're trying to play a little bigger on Siakam, puts him mismatched in other places.
Ibaka, tough fadeaway over the top of Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Well, they're shooting 61% from the floor. I don't know what Jacques Vaughn's options are, to be quite honest. As we watch, they're going to have to find some way to limit the Raptors, and I don't know if he has people on his roster capable of doing that, quite honestly.
First, the business at hand here. Can they finish strongly? Down 3-0 to the defending champs. LeVert steps into a tough 3 contested, and he's got everything going. Still no official word on Kyle Lowry, who left this game early, or should I say late in the first quarter. A little bit of an ankle injury. Ibaka is there to clean it up. Rest in between this opening and second round series, potentially against the Celtics.
Absolutely.
What an attack by Powell. We have it soon in a couple of days. 3-pointer won't go. Rare miss for the Raptors in the quarter. It'll drive and kick. Temple outside to LeVert, who continues his offensive onslaught, showing some fight.
We've got Chris Chiozza on Serge Ibaka.
Powell dropping a hammer.
How long is Jared Allen going to go without a shot? He didn't have one in game 3. We're halfway through the second quarter, and he doesn't have one.
Johnson triples around Davis and then denied again. Ibaka doing it defensively. A pretty setup off the dribble. Timeout, Brooklyn. Great stuff there. Here comes LeVert. Little side step maneuver. Cabarro, there he is. Allen, and a shot attempt finally for the big fella.
Take away their size advantage. Brooklyn had decided to play small against the centers of Toronto.
Temple thought about it. Cabarro just hasn't had it till this point. It's saved. Nicely done by Allen. Shot clock didn't reset. Allen, a leader, got it again.
Game like 5.5 quarters to get a shot, and now he gets 2 on 2 possessions. But again, Ibaka in low.
Outside on Anunoby. Drive and kick. It's intercepted. LeVert. This is a foot race. Wins it against Gasol and goes to the left hand.
Are used to playing against bigger people, but they're still going to give away size every night.
Terrence Davis on an open three.
And that's what he's done here since he's come into the bubble. That's his 35th three coming in here in 12 games.
Well, it's kind of become the new norm in the NBA. Powell! Nasty! Johnson misses the three. Offensive rebound, Allen. It's poked away, taken by the Raptors. Powell looking for more. And he just keeps on coming. He's got 20 points. He's got 8 points, 14 rebounds. And Brooklyn just trying to stay within striking distance. Nice little floater by Siakam.
Attacks before the defense is set and makes a solid play and does it again. Siakam turning playmaker right here. How important the details of spacing are. Just being all the way down in the deep corner rather than up at the break in the arc makes it a lot harder on the defense.
For Brooklyn, trying to extend their season, but right now they are in a deep 24-point hole. Caris LeVert just joined us. Kyle Lowry, left ankle sprain, left the game late in the first quarter, will not return. Raptors have told us nothing more than that, as LeVert with a chance at three.
He's one of only 4 Nets players to have scored 50 or more points in a game and also a triple-double in their career. The other 3 are Kyrie Irving. Caris did it in the same week.
What a crazy week that was, as Kuduc nicely set up by LeVert.
Is how those two could function together in a second unit.
LeVert not that time, then Kuduc was there for the offensive rebound. Johnson, that's good.
Look, the Nets are undermanned and they're playing fast. Offensively, they've played okay. But defensively, this is open gym night.
102-83 Raptors as we hit the 3-minute mark of the quarter. Siakam just waltzing his way to the cup as he trails the play. Final 90 seconds of the quarter. Ibaka again.
Wow.
As the Raptors trying to put the finishing touches on the Nets. Final seconds of the quarter. Davis with the Baker to beat the horn.
But Nick Nurse is going to keep his best players on the floor to give himself a chance to play. So yeah, he deserves to play, but is he as good as Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby? Boston, Toronto will be an absolutely great series. Two teams who are both good at both ends of the floor.
And, Thomas trying to take advantage. Anderson kind of got caught in midair, turns it over. Hollis Jefferson at the head of the field, and the Raptors just continue to pour it on. Paul Watson.
And we've already said, I think a big advantage for Toronto is Norman Powell and Serge Ibaka off the bench. Say that he can play, Kyle Lowry will try to be out there. Heck, we saw today with the injury. He tried to not even say anything to anybody and come back and play, as we see
in a regulation game. Musa will dribble out the final seconds, and it is over. The Toronto Raptors have posted their first ever playoff series sweep in their 25-year history as they eliminate the Brooklyn